Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take class 8 Civics. Why do we need a constitution? So in my previous video I have explained you what is constitution. In this video let's see why do we need a constitution. The constitution of a country lays down certain rules and laws to serve the best interest of the country's people. It also serves many other purposes such as, let's see the different purposes why we need constitution. Okay, the very first purpose is the constitution describes the fundamental nature of the society by laying down the ideals or ideas or principles for the country. These ideals need to be upheld at any cost. For example, Nepal initially followed monarchy as a form of government where the final authority was vested in the king. On the other hand, in India, we follow democracy where people elect their representatives to govern the country and take important decisions. So basically, here what we see, India is a democratic country because we elect our representatives, okay, who run the countries, who take decision, a proper decision for our country. Okay, however in Nepal it is the monarchy system where they have king. Okay, let's see the next point. The constitution also defines the nature of the country's political system. For example, in India we follow democracy and elect our representatives. The constitution has set down rules that avoid the misuse of powers by the elected representatives in the country. It also safeguards the interest of a common man. Let's see the third point. A society includes people from different groups, speaking different languages, following different religions, etc. Sometimes one group may dominate others. This leads to inequality and discrimination in the society. For example, to avoid discrimination, the Indian Constitution has included fundamental rights. Now, let's see the fourth point. Another important function of the Constitution is to avoid tyranny or domination of the majority. For example, to avoid domination and misuse of the power in the parliament by the majority, our constitution has laid down a system of checks and balances. Okay, this is done in the case of passing bills and laws. In the situation of a disagreement on a bill in either house of the parliament. Which are the either house of the parliament? Which are the houses of the parliament? They are Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. A joint discussion can be held in both the houses to find a solution to the same. Okay, so if any majority religion try to dominate the minors, so uh, they can go by laws. Okay, and these can be discussed in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Now let's see the next point. The constitution of a nation is the supreme source of all power. The parliament cannot pass any law that goes against the basic structure of the constitution. This power protects the citizens from any decision that is not in the best interest of the country. So whichever rule or whichever regulation or any law which is randomly, none of the laws can be passed. It is discussed many times and all the pros and cons are seen, and then only the law is passed in a country. Thus the constitution plays a very important role or a vital role in sustaining democracy. So do you all know how much time did a constitution assembly took for to make the draft? It took 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to draft the constitution for independent India. Okay. So during this period, It held 11 sessions covering 165 days, and its members submitted around 7,600 amendments to draft the constitution. So, whichever laws were passed and the constitution is made for the independent India, it took so many days. So, thank you so much.